Here are my match week 10 predictions, starting off with Arsenal versus Newcastle. Arsenal have been a little up and down recently, from red cards to dropping points. Arsenal have need to start finding their form. They got the win last weekend, so hopefully they can keep that up. Give me Arsenal to beat Newcastle. Newcastle won midweek against Chelsea, but lost on the weekend in the Premier League against Chelsea. So, what do you know? What Newcastle team are you going to get? Give me Arsenal to win that match. Bournemouth versus Manchester City. City lost to Tottenham in the midweek in the cup, whatever cup it is. And then they won last week. It wasn't against Wolves. That was 2 weeks ago, but they beat whoever it was. I don't remember who it was. But, Manchester City, Bournemouth have been knocking out some top teams in the Premier League. They beat Arsenal a couple weeks ago. They took Chelsea to the 90 minutes. And they've been upsetting a lot of people. I don't think this will happen. City have a lot of injuries right now, but I expect City to still take this win. Ipswich and Leicester City, I think they're both the same team. But I'm going to change my prediction on this. I know I have it as a draw right now. I'm going to give it to Leicester City. I think Leicester City will win this match. So ignore the Ipswich one and give it to Leicester City. Liverpool versus Brighton. I love both of these two teams. I love the managers for both of these two teams. I expect this to be very end-to-end. I expect Liverpool to win this match, but I definitely think that they may let one by. So give me 2-1 to Liverpool winning this match, or 3-1 Liverpool. Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. Nottingham Forest, they're a fun team to watch right now. Defensively, they're sound. Offensively, they are killing people on the counter. They remind me of Brentford from like 2 or 3 seasons ago, especially the match whenever they played Manchester United and they won like 7-1 or something, or 8-0 or something, whatever it was. So give me Nottingham Forest to beat West Ham. I got this one wrong on my predictions earlier too, but give me Nottingham Forest to win this match against West Ham. Southampton versus Everton. I think Everton are finally finding their form and their feet in the Premier League this season. I expect them to win this match against Southampton, who are going to be going back down to the championship after this season. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. I think these two teams are pretty much similar in taste and similar in playing style and ability right now in the Premier League. If any of these two teams win, I think it'll be Crystal Palace, but I expect a draw here for this match. Tottenham, even though they got the win against Manchester City in the middle of the week, they lost last weekend. I expect them to lose again this weekend. Aston Villa, one of my favorite teams to watch right now in the Prem. They lost midweek as well. Or, no, they didn't. They did not lose midweek. Sorry. I expect Aston Villa to win this match against Tottenham. Chelsea versus United. As a Chelsea fan, we always never get lucky when it comes to managers getting sacked the week before us. I think they have Ruud van Nistelrooy right now as the manager, interim manager, until their new guy from Sporting comes in a couple of weeks. I expect Chelsea to win this match. I think they will be playing with a different level, or Manchester United will be playing with a different level of swagger and style, but I think Chelsea holds off and gets the 3 points against Manchester United. Fulham versus Brentford. Well, hold on, but go back to Chelsea real quick. They need to figure out defensively what their identity is. Right now, that's the biggest problem, and we've seen it consistently over and over again. They need to be better when it comes to defending, period. And I've been yelling about that for weeks. Fulham versus Brentford. I think Fulham are a great team right now in the Premier League. I think Brentford is one of those teams that will stay up in the Premier League for a little while now, and they will stay up for a while. I think these are two mid-level teams, and I think they will both fight for these three or two. Fight for these 3 or 1 points, and I think it'll be a draw for this match. Let me know what y'all think about this week's matches and predictions.